So yesterday morning I saw one of my heifers, first time calfers, who was having a little trouble delivering. We watched her about for an hour and a half or two. Then we start making the phone calls to get some help to pull the calf and call the vet. So some of my buddies came out, we pulled the calf, and later on in the day the vet came out and gave her shots. So let's go ahead and cue the tape, they say. All you gotta do is pull tail.
Yeah, it didn't work. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
There you go. There you go. You're looking good. So there's the mama right there. She's up and eating. So that is great. And I've got the baby right here next to me. There's the little fella. He's used to me. So he's not running from me. He actually came to me. So he's standing on his own now. So that's good. He's the handsomest. Hey, buddy. Look at them pretty eyes. Nice pretty eyes. He's still a little staggery. But he's good. Okay, he's coming to me. I'm not your mama now. I may have helped birth you, but I'm not your mama. Nope, that's not your mama either. That's not your mama. I'm gonna have to take him to his mama. He's ready to nurse. He's real staggery. That ain't your mama either. He's going over there looking for someone. He's gonna nurse on somebody. He don't care. He just like, I'm ready to eat. Let me take him to his mama before they kick him. Good morning, everybody. It's time to make the donuts. Have that young calf that we had to pull yesterday. And the mama, thank God, she's on her feet. She's up and she's moving around. But when I last saw them last night, they both were very shaky on their feet. So I went out and picked up some bag of colostrum. Got out my old bottles. Haven't bottle fed a calf in a few years, but we'll be at it this week or until this mama can start feeding the calf herself. So let the fun continue. So I have boiled and sterilized these nipple parts and boiled the bottle last night. Now I'm gonna get the kettle going, make this calf a good solid bottle of milk. So I've got this pitcher. I've already calibrated it from several years ago, and we'll get this milk made, and then we'll go out there look for that baby and see if we can get some in him. Okay, so we've made the milk and we want to go ahead and temp it. It should be around about 120, somewhere in there. but we don't want to feed it until it gets down to 100. So we did not let the kettle boil, we just let the water get hot. Yeah, right around 120. Then we're gonna let this, we're gonna put it in the bottle, get it all ready, and we're gonna let this fall to 100. We do not want to give this 120-degree milk to that baby. We're gonna let this fall down to 100. Then we'll go out and we'll give this to him. But while this is doing, I've got the kettle on again to make myself a good cup of coffee. Love my French press. Put that coffee in there. This here is some chocolate macadamia. Bought it from Winco. I'm just gonna get that all going. Oh yeah, it smells real good. I'm gonna give it 2 or 3 pumps. Then I'll just let it sit. So I've made the full bottle for this little guy. And while that coffee is making, what I normally do, I'll just come here and run it under some cold water. And let this, try to bring this temperature down a little bit faster so that I can take this out there to him. Just let cold water run across it. Bring this down. If I can get it under 110, I'll start walking out then in the cool morning air. By the time I get out there to him, it'll be right where we need it to be. Alrighty, we're down to 107, 108. So I will start loading everything up and getting out there. By the time I get everything situated, get to him and the whole 9 yards, this would have already dropped into the range we needed to be. Right around 100, 101 is where I like to give it to him. So let's go ahead and get on out there. Okay, we are out here. This is the mama that we had to pull the calf from yesterday. She's on her feet and moving. Well, she's on her feet. I'm not sure how sure-footed she is. But the calf is back over there harassing the other mamas. I don't know if he has nursed yet, but I'm going to take him a bottle just to be sure. But the way he's harassing those mamas, it doesn't look as if he may have nursed. Unless that mom is letting him nurse. Let me see. Oh, that mom over there is letting him nurse. I guess I might not need my bottle. I got up early and did all my work. That is, oh, come on, the other mama got in the way. But he's nursing a totally different mama. So these are some really good mamas. So there's his mama there. She's back at the hay bale. So what I did yesterday, we had to pull her down in this corner. And after birth and everything was here. So my concern was that overnight the predators would come in with the weak mom and the newborn. So instead of putting the hay up front in the hay ring, I brought the hay bale back here to make sure all the other mamas come back here so that they would have a safety in numbers. So there's the little rascal there. I'll go over there, see if there's any milk around his mouth. He was up under one mama. I don't know if she let him get anything or not. The other one just gave him a little kick. But he's trying to nurse. So let's get this bottle over there to him. So he's sucking on that mama, but she hasn't had her calf yet. She's still pregnant. So she's still sitting still, letting him nurse. But let me get him off of her, because I don't think he's getting anything, because she's still pregnant. Come here, little man. I don't think you're getting anything off of that mama. Come here. Come here, little man. Get off of that mama. That's not your mama. Come on. Open up. Open up. Come on. Okay, there we go. He's getting it now. Come on, don't stop. Keep going. Hey, that's a strong bull. Strong little bully calf. See, his mom is right there. And hopefully we'll get him nursing on her later on. Come on. Come on, back to it. Back to it. Okay. He's going back to this mama who ain't got no milk. So I'm gonna have to really put the phone down and pay attention to him. Okay. He's back here with me. Let's get this in him. Come on. There we go. He drank right at about 1 ounce, so I think he's been stealing milk throughout the morning and maybe throughout the night. But he's good and strong. All the mamas are here. Some are brushing him away, but some of them may be letting him nurse. So his mama is gone over there to the pond, which is good. I was concerned about her going to the pond. These little rascallions are raiding the gator. What are y'all getting into? Leave it alone. Yeah, I guess they wanted to take it for a ride. Y'all want to take it for a ride? So he got just about a pint in him. And as I said, he been nursing on some of the other mamas, so he really wasn't going gung-ho at it like he was too hungry. But at least it gives me the peace of mind that he'll be doing all right. We'll come back out later on this evening to check on him. Let's check on the mama. Mama came to the pond to get some water. So I was concerned about her in her weakened state, how she would be around the pond, but she seems to be fine. Let me go on over there to her and see how she walks. Hey girl, how you doing? You went all yesterday with no food and no water, or very little. How you doing, baby? Come on. How you doing, sugar? You doing okay? You doing all right? That's my baby. You did a good job yesterday, girl. I'm sorry we had to pull him out, but you stayed calm. You didn't get excited. And everything went real well. Now you're back on your feet. you could go ahead and take care of that baby, okay? I'm gonna come back and check on you later on this evening. I'd like to see how she's walking. When she walked off, I was taking care of that calf. But we'll see how she walks. This is her first time calving. I don't like the way they look after they calf. They just lose all of, gotta put their weight back on. But I don't know how long she was in labor before we found her. But I'm glad we found her. Everybody's back here. She's comfortable enough to go to the pond and leave her baby, because she knows all the other mamas are here. All the other babies are here. And no predator will be able to come in and bother with him. Okay, so I think he's good, because now he's laying down and he'll probably go to sleep. This is the first 24 hours since he was born. So all he should do now is sleep. Got some good milk in him. He's been stealing milk all morning. He's good to go. Well, folks, that's how you do it on the farm. Yesterday we pulled him. Stayed with him pretty much most of the day, making sure that him and his mama was fine. God is good, because the vet came out, gave her shots and everything she needed, because she was down. And normally when you have to pull a calf, the vet was telling me that she could be down from several days to several weeks, 6-7 weeks. But in one day, she was up on her feet, and that is awesome. And not even 24 hours, she's comfortable enough. She's walking around. She went to the pond to drink her water, and I'm happy. She's happy and healthy. Calf is happy and healthy. We just gave him not a full bottle, but 1/4 of a bottle. We will normally I'll put it in the fridge, keep it a day, warm it up this evening, bring it back out to him. But after that, what he doesn't drink, I'll throw away. This is the colostrum. We did give him some colostrum yesterday. We milked her down a little bit and gave him several shots of her colostrum. But I'm sure she's gonna let him nurse, and even if she doesn't, when she comes back to the hay bale, he's over there. When he gets ready, he don't care who he's sucking on. He's just gonna suck on somebody, and hopefully she'll stay still. The good thing is, yesterday she was licking on him, and I'm looking at her. She's about to move, and I'm just looking at her to see how she walks. But she made it all the way over there, so I'm happy that she can get around the pasture and she can get moving. And as the day goes on, she'll get stronger and stronger, and start to be able to eat more, drink more, and be able to take care of this little one. But that's how it is on the farm, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. Be blessed, and take care of yourself.